Wisdom shines in talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. My comments bring this profound wisdom into your experience. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is talk 230. A visitor. Can one realize the truth by learning the scripture and study of books? Maharshi, no. So long as predispositions remain latent in the mind, realization cannot be achieved. Sastra learning is itself a vasana. Realization is only in samadhi. In this conversation, a visitor asks whether realizing the truth, whether self-realization is possible from learning scriptures and studying books. Ramana Maharshi responds with a straightforward no. Ramana goes on to explain that as long as predispositions or latent tendencies exist in the mind, realization cannot be attained. The implication here is that intellectual understanding alone is not sufficient for realization. There is spiritual practice like self-inquiry, and then there is preparation for practice like selfless service or quieting the mind through meditation. Reading spiritual texts is preparation, orienting the mind for practice. Reading and reflecting on texts will only bring progress insofar as it changes how you see yourself, if it brings self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is an internal process, though it is not found in books. Ramana suggests that the very act of learning from scriptures can become a predisposition itself, a vasana. A vasana is a tendency, a latent impression of the mind, a mental habit of where we look to find happiness. The process of acquiring knowledge from scriptures can itself become one such tendencies. These vasanas are what stands between us and realization. They power the way the mind looks at things based on our orientation towards the ego I. Elimination of vasanas is a critical element in practice. After you have your first real glimpse into who you are, for most of us, this is a temporary state. The reason that it does not last is the vasanas reassert themselves. You are in deep peace. Then a thought comes up. Vasanas power the thought. Otherwise, you just remain silent. The focus of this part of Maharshi's teachings lies in transcending the mind and reaching samadhi. Samadhi is a deep meditative state where you merge with the object of meditation, experiencing a profound unity or oneness, and thought comes to an end. Ramana says that true realization can happen only when the mind becomes silent. Then the mind can go beyond its tendencies and merge with the ultimate truth. So Ramana emphasizes a direct experiential approach rather than relying on intellectual pursuits. It is not about accumulating knowledge, but about going beyond the mind's conditioning through the practice of meditation and inquiry, and attaining a state of profound stillness and awareness. Ramana Maharshi is guiding us towards direct self-knowledge rather than just intellectual understanding. It's a call to move beyond the conceptual realm of scriptures into the direct experience of truth through the stillness of the mind. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment